What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna show you my car, the startup, and show you my engine bay. My trunk's a mess, so I'm not gonna show you that, or maybe, and just show you my car and what I've done to it. Let's do it. When it comes to my car, most of you guys know. If you're new here, then you don't know, but I did the ZZP install, the stage 2 install. So the car is a mess right now. It is pretty dirty. But one thing I need to fix is this right here. So if you see right here, they're pretty dry actually. This one is obviously completely bad, but if I show you the other way quickly, these are still looking like plastic. So I was gonna go to the factory to the dealership and see if I can buy those, because they're pretty common to dry out and rust. This car was actually parked for like about 8 years. So due to that, it dried out really bad on this side. Thankfully, the majority of the time it was garaged, but the last years or so was in the sun. Well, it was in a tarp, but the sun still hit it. That's why it dried that out. So I need to redo those or just buy new ones. My dad actually sanded them down and spray painted, and they look okay. Now, one thing that you're gonna notice with my Buick, I have the Olympic edition, so my headrests, they're not the usual ones that the Buicks have, which is like a cutout. It actually have the USA and the Olympic rings on both sides. Also, in here, you're not gonna see any difference than other Buick, except there's no sunroof. So no sunroof in this car whatsoever. So let me show you the engine bay. I have not cleaned the car from the engine, so please forgive me if it's gonna be too messy. Okay, let me show you. So just for aesthetic, we put a sticker there, ZZP there and there. We do have the ZZP cold air intake that comes with the kit. It comes with this box. It comes with this. It came with new spark plugs. I had to change that coupling because that coupling is gonna break on yours if you have not changed it. It comes with a new band, if you see ZZP, and I changed it for a 3.6 pulley. I'm in California, so I couldn't go lower than that because of my gas, etc. Other than that, I think that's it for here. Obviously, at one point I want to do the dog bones right here, put an intercooler, north-south throttle body, some headers, but the headers are really hard to get from ZZP, and so far I haven't seen any headers that are actually worth buying, like the Daddy something, I forgot the name of them. I heard it's just so much modifications you have to do in order for it to fit the car properly. However, with this engine, CCP makes like the best ones that I've heard of. I've seen the best ones that actually don't require so many mods. I did put some aftermarket lights, some LED lights. They're actually pretty good. You see my headlights are pretty yellow now. They're turning yellow. I'm not really worried about those because I do want to get the ones with the black housing, and then this I want to get the black one as well. Same thing over here, and I think that's it for the engine. I took this off, but then it looks too ugly right now, so I put it back on. However, I do want to remove that, and then, you know, in the back make it look pretty once I put the intercooler, North Star, and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let me start the car for you guys. One thing I do love, when you change the cold air intake, let me show you the sound that when you change the cold air intake, the sound that the supercharger makes is so pleasing. When you have the OEM box, you're not gonna hear it as much. But once you change the cold air intake, trust me, believe me, it's gonna make you want to drive the car and give it gas every time. Let me show you. Tell me that doesn't sound sexy? Like when you're driving in the freeway and you give it gas, that thing's gonna go. Oh Lord have mercy. Whew, that is a good one. So obviously I want to put exhaust, a full exhaust from here all the way to the back, 3-inch. That's one thing that is recommended highly on the Regals, because we are very bad restricted with the exhaust that comes OEM with the U-bend and different things like that. But if you don't do any other mods, the first mod, the only mod I will say to do, the cold air intake. If you're in California, I recommend you to go with cold air deductions or cold air deductions. The reason why is because they're carb legal. They're carb legal. But if you go with ZZP, they're not. So meaning you're not gonna pass MOG. In order for you to pass MOG in California, the parts that you have must have a serial number. They have to be registered. And if it doesn't have a serial number, then you will not be able to pass MOG. ZZP does not have a serial number, therefore you will not be able to pass MOG. So what am I gonna have to do for MOG? Two different things. One, put everything stock, the downpipe, the PCM, the computer, and then also the cold air intake, just put the original one and try to pass MOG like that. Or find a smog place that you pay a little more, they do their job, and then they pass your cars. I know the newer the car, sometimes it's harder. This is a 2000 Buick, so then it makes it a little easier for you to actually pass smog. But inside it's actually not that bad condition. Everything works. The only thing obviously is common. My cup holder is semi-broken. I take care of this baby, but I'm doing it with my left, so it's kind of hard to do it. And this right here, the resistors go bad, so you have to kind of tap it and it turns on, but that thing is already gone. And then the resistors from here go bad as well. So those are the main common issues, but other than that, everything works. The switches, sometimes I've heard, like this one, it doesn't work as good, but this one actually works still. So everything else is pretty good condition. The seats are not bad at all. The headliner, it's okay, it's pretty good so far. These are a common issue as well, so I do need to get these new or reupholstered and make them good. And the last thing is this right here. This thing is no bueno. It has a problem with the connector, and that's the reason why it actually doesn't work. But other than that, everything is pretty good. So that's basically my car review. Do you guys want me to show you my wheels? All right, let's show you my wheels real quick. Let me show you. So I got this a ZZP, okay? I got them from a junkyard. I believe like less than $300. So far it comes with tiger paws wheels. I do want to get new wheels pretty soon. The tires, I'm sorry, and they're gonna be a little wider than the ones currently have. I am missing the emblem. I did buy it already for the Buick inside, however it's kind of hollow in there, and the ones that I bought, they're hollow as well, so it doesn't stick, it falls off. So I need to buy like 3M tape to put that right there. And another thing you're gonna notice about this car, that is Joseph Abad or Abud, whatever that guy's name is. So you might have the same Joseph Abud, but however your interior is actually like dark brown or brown with gray. Mine doesn't have that interior, it has a different theme because it's the Olympic version basically. But other than that, those are my wheels. They're 215s, 55s, 18s. 18s fit the car not too bad. As you can see, they're not that bad. I do want to lose the gap, and I want to get like a front lip in the future. But that's it for my car. My car is a 2000 Buick Regal GS. Thank you once again for watching, and if you made it this far, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you're new, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below on what other things you want me to do to the Buick. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon.